How does a woman with too many bodies sound? Also, have you ever heard enjoy your turn or she did you a favor? Comment your thoughts under this video because I have a video clip of a woman who's telling us exactly how her dating life is going. Again, make sure you comment your thoughts under this video, like the video, and then subscribe to the channel because I am posting daily content. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal, so here we go.
Do men understand that the floor is in the pits of hell? So if I don't want to with you no more, it means that you exceeded that and you're in Satan's asshole at this point. So when I say I don't want to talk to you anymore, say okay, madam, and bow out and go and be happy that you had my attention for the measly second that you never even deserved. I hate these niggas so much. Oh my god. Because I want to be dainty and I want to be femme and I want to be vulnerable and I want to be affectionate. But they're so stupid that they can't appreciate it. So then I have to turn into a wolf and ow on their ass. Oh!
I'm calling BS. I'm calling BS on this woman. She wants to be dainty and feminine? Well, who's stopping her? Is it all the guys, all the John Hancocks in her past? Is that who's actually stopping her? Listen, when you hear a woman responding like this, yes, I get it. She's mad, she's frustrated, she's sad. Her emotions are all wrapped up, right? But what we understand about today's time, modern times, is that the majority of women are out in the streets. So I'm letting you know this is what a woman sounds like when she has a whole lot of bodies. In fact, she let you know. That's why she said niggas, and that's why she also said they, right? She's referring to more than one. Now, when it comes to all of these John Hancocks that she's been dealing with, is she talking about the good guys or is she talking about the bad boys?
Yeah, I be over here in my shorty inbox, man. I be over here sitting on this shoulders like this. Look at that.
What? Let me ask the question this way. Is she talking about the guys that want to marry her, or is she talking about the guys who simply want to run through her, bend her over, and then throw her to the homie? Is that the guy that she's talking about? Because that's the guys that it sounds like she's talking about. Now, when I say, or when you hear that woman did you a favor, I want you guys to reference this in your mind, right? Because when you see a woman, especially this woman right here, who wants to be dainty, who wants to be feminine, think about if you caught this woman on her cute day when she's pretending to be dainty and she's pretending to be feminine. This is what's actually going to come out at some point in time. Is this what you want to deal with? If not,
easily a second that you never even deserved. I hate these niggas so much. Oh my god. Because I want to be dainty.
If not, this woman did you a favor by rejecting you, by turning you down, because what she's looking for, you probably don't have. What you're looking for, she probably has already given it away to a whole bunch of guys. Now, let's just say that there is actually one guy. Do you realize that that guy will not see this video? Even if he does, he will ignore it. Why? Because he's going to be beating the brakes off this woman tonight, so that she'll be making this video again tomorrow, next month, next year, on and on and on, in a continuous cycle. Now, we heard this woman talk about the bar being in hell. Well, guess what? Guess who else is in hell? Better question. Who's going to put you through hell? The woman talking about hell and Satan's asshole. Understand that when you're dealing with women, the reason why I say adapt to dating is because you don't know what's on the other side. When you meet a woman and you see her with her face all painted and, she got hair that belongs to someone else or it belongs elsewhere, but she borrowed it for the day, right? When you see a woman all dressed up and looking good as you think that she looks good, this is what she has underneath. This is what you have to be conscious and aware of. This is why you want to talk. This is why I say adapt. Figure out what she's saying because she's telling you who she is. Now, let me be clear. I fall for this and I have fallen for this multiple times. This is why I'm able to point it out because I'm like, okay, this is what's going on, or that is why she did X, Y, or Z. This is what's happening on a constant basis. Women are outside. And because they're outside and they're getting ran through, because I can guarantee what she is not talking about or who she's not talking about are the guys that actually want to marry her. Those are not the guys that she's talking about. This is why she said the bar was in hell. Now, when it comes to standards, the reason why we have standards, whether they're high or low, is to limit our options or to open up our options. So think about it. The options that is she trying to open up her options or is she trying to close her option? She's still not going to date the nice guy. And as she gets older, she's going to acquire more damage, more trauma, more frustration. But then she'll get old enough one day to where she's able to wear a smile and make you think that she's a happy woman and a great pickup. The older guys have figured out this is what is underneath all of that. This is why men are not excited to date certain women, because he understands you're not a virgin. You've been out here in these streets getting tossed up, being banged out, right? The trauma, the damage that this woman has is something you will have to pay for. The question is, do you want to buy it? Do you feel like this is a great deal for you? I would tell you this is a horrible deal. Now, she talked about men appreciating her. The question is, can you appreciate her? Like, what is she doing to make you appreciate her and what she's doing? Listen, I get it. There are men who do not have a good set of morals, but I don't think she's talking about the guys who have a good set of morals. To me, it sounds like the guys she's talking about have no morals or have very little morals. So there's two things that I agree with this woman on. One is walk away, right? Walk away. And the other one is enjoy your turn. It's always funny to me when I hear a woman say things like, well, just be glad that you had a little bit of time with me. And I'm like, did he want a lot of time with you, or did he want sexual time with you? Sexual time is usually way shorter than all the other time. In a man's mind, right? If he's really attached to the woman, yes, he will be thinking about all the time, including the sex time. But if he's not that interested in you, you did him a favor. You did him a favor. He got exactly what he wanted. He got to beat, skeet, and fleet. He's out of there. He's gone. Now, the messed up part will be if that guy is still lingering around, or those guys are still lingering around. I would tell you that those guys are probably still lingering around because those are the guys that she's interested in. This is why I constantly say, fellas, you don't know where these men are hiding. Now, I don't mean that they're hiding. I mean, she's hiding them, meaning they're probably in her text messages, in her deleted messages or something, in her notes somewhere in that phone, in her DMs. They may be hid in her following. They may be in her likes or in her comments. You don't know where these guys are. But I can tell you that these John Hancocks definitely exist. This is why I say adapt, fellas, because dating has changed. Women don't really have the same shame like they used to, and we can't really shame them. So, because you have to accept them for who they are, understand who they are, and make your decision. I would tell you, enjoy your turn. But I have a question. What do you think? Comment under this video. And if you didn't already, go ahead and like this video. Other than that, I will see you on the next one. Peace.